So, my greatest lesson this week was activating faith muscles. So, a lot of us have been taught to have faith, to to believe in the good for you that God has for you, that is yours by divine right because of who God has said you are, and all that stuff. We've heard a lot of words and a lot of teaching on having faith. But there's another side to faith that a lot of people um, don't adventure into, and that is actually taking action on the faith that they say that they have, and actually building up their faith muscles. So, what that can look like is, I have faith that I am going to, I don't know, own a home one day if you don't own a home. So, taking action on that statement and that faith that you said you have would be going to visit model homes, or beginning to pack up your apartment in anticipation for this home that you're going to be living in. Or it could be um, saving the difference between what a mortgage would be and what your rent would be, actively saving that and living as though you are a homeowner before you actually even have a house. That is building up your faith muscles. And a lot of times we are um, not willing to step out of our comfort zone, not willing to risk, I don't know, being wrong, or being looked at as crazy or foolish, or just being in an uncomfortable space in order to truly activate our faith. Because it's more than just saying you have faith. You actually have to take action on that faith, and radical action. Because as you're moving towards the thing you say you are believing for, the thing that you are saying that you are holding a vision for, even when you don't see any indication of it, as you are moving towards it, it is moving towards you. But if you're just standing still and saying a bunch of words and really not taking any action, not making any plans to actually move in the direction of what you are believing for, it's not going to happen. You can quote as many scriptures as you want, you can pray as many prayers as you want, but if you are not combining your words of faith with actions of faith, it's not going to happen. So that is my um, weekly reflection for you. If there are some things that you said that you have faith and you have belief that were going to happen this week, and they did not happen, I'm going to ask you to take a look at your actions. Were they in alignment with what you said you are believing for, and what you said you have faith will happen in your life, will manifest in your life? Did you actually take action towards it? Intentional action, sometimes uncomfortable action, so that you are building up your faith muscles. Because we all know, just using the workout analogy, muscles do not get stronger, they do not grow if you are not putting pressure on them, if you're not using them on a regular basis and you're pushing the limits of that muscle by doing what's uncomfortable. Same thing with your faith. If you desire something and in the physical world right in front of you, you don't see the means to get that thing, but you've spoken words of faith. You know what? I'm believing this is for me, and it's going to happen. God, if this is your will, provide it for me. And then you start doing the things that you know are in alignment with what you just asked for. And you just believe it's going to come, because once you ask, it is given. So take the action, believe it, be grateful for it already coming, and do the things that you would do if you already had it. And then keep building your faith muscles like that. That's my reflection for this week. Are you really walking in faith? Are you really living a life of faith? Or are you just living words of faith? Because that's only part of the equation. Think about it this weekend. Take care.